everybody, and welcome back. I just had a little misspeak almost right there. But welcome back to Pokemon Black. Last time, we fought, I forgot what her name is, and I kind of feel bad for forgetting. She put half of our team to sleep, more than half, because Blitz was asleep at one point too. But we'll go over the team right now. We got Sour Diesel, who's level 20. Kind of glad I stayed under the level cap because it's a very thin gap for this next one, being 23. It's on the overlay so you guys can see it, but I'm only really seeing it in editing. But I'll remember. But he is the same as the last time we had seen him. Russell is also the same, despite the fact that he is sleeping right now. Pop Smoke is also the same, but he's got Klutz. That is useless. That is not helpful. I mean, it would be helpful if he had, like, I don't know. We have Bear Hughes. I don't remember what the reference is to the name. Bear Hugger. Bear Hugger. Bear Hugs. Okay. I can't believe I didn't know my own Pokemon's name. But it is also the same, and it's only level 19. And Broly, I forgot. Broly, we gotta cover you too. You got the same moves as before. Vine Whip, Bite, Leech Seed, and Cut. You know, me and Riley had the conversation about Cut being a useful move on bad Pokemon, but he only listed Oddish and I don't remember who else he listed. He can list that below. Oh my god, I don't have a question of the day yet. Usually I have a question of the day written before these when I start the video. I just remembered I didn't have it. We'll come up with one as we come up. Maybe I should, at least awaken my team. Oh wow, one awakening. Alright, we gotta be... let's just awaken Russell. We have berries, so... let's give some berries out. Wake up the other two. Do we have potions? I feel like yeah, I do. I have a lot of potions too, so I have really no excuse to at least have most of my team up to par. It was like 7 potions. I wasn't 7, I didn't have 20, I had 18. I'm gonna walk out and someone's gonna heal me. Oh, Lenora was your name. Yeah, we beat Lenora last time. Now just you wait. Enough fooling around. So you've come. We, Team Plasma, claim the museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show you we're serious, we're gonna steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smoke screen. Plasma! Oh damn, they stole that shit. What is going on? Uh-oh, we gotta go after them. Yes, we do. Apparently, we're not gonna scrap after battling the gym leader, which is fair. Well, what's going on? Good day, Lenora. Find any fossils lately? Well, this is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist's block again? Andrew, this is Berg. He may not look like it, but he's Castelia City's gym leader. I'm just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something's going on around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That is what's up. Oh, hi. How's everyone doing? Or what's everyone doing here? Is there a problem that we should know about? Okay. Who are these two? Are they your friends? Oh, they're trainers. Okay, Well, let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Sharon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Berg and Andrew, I want you to search Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Show him the way. I'm counting on you. Uh-huh. You are Andrew, is it? And you are raring to round up our robbers? I think you said R, but close enough. Oh, wait. Take this with you. Fennel gave me this dowsing machine to give you. What did she tell me? You can use it to find places where items are hidden, so you can't find stuff you can find stuff you can't even see. Well, for now, all that we gotta do is protect the museum, right? Hey, wait for me. Alright, well, we gotta go deposit a dead man's, a dead man's, because it died. We killed it. And yeah, we didn't even have to fight anything. I thought we would maybe have to fight Team Plasma. Unnecessarily healing is unnecessary, apparently. Anywho, rest in peace, Blitz. You were loved. It's unfortunate that you did not get the chance to show off and to get your evolution, but it's okay. We'll be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. We're gonna go into Pinwheel Forest. We're gonna find something cool there. I hope we can find something cool and not something useless. I'm gonna hope for the best. Can we find Whirlipede in here? Or like the thing that evolves from Whirlipede? I know it's... Oh yeah, we know how to get to Pinwheel Forest. We've already waltzed our way over there. Apparently we didn't get this item though. An ether. Well, that was worth getting, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seemed to need to use an ether. Alright. Well, you see, there are two ways of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight and the path that winds through the woods. I'll take the road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please go the other way and check if Team Plasma's hiding somewhere? You'll run into a lot of trainers. It's basically a single path, so can't get lost. Come on, let's do it for Lenora's sake. Oh yeah, you're gonna take the easy road. I gotta take this difficult-ass path with these damn trainers and... Sawaddle. I think that is not what... I know that's not what I'm thinking of, but... Yeah, Intimidate. I forgot we have Intimidate now. I'm glad we have I'm glad we have the Intimidate user. I wonder if I'm gonna regret using Takedown one day. I'm gonna be like, man, why did I do this? This was a terrible decision. And then I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, no, this was great. Because it just does more damage. And Russell barely gets hit anyways. He's gonna get hit here. But you know what? That's like nothing. And Sour Diesel might even outspeed. He's got Bite. That doesn't do damage. Yeah. He'll outspeed now because he's +1 with Flame Charge. Wonderful move is wonderful for a fire type. I wonder if that'll be on our, like, in the move pool permanently for him. Just because of the speed boost. You know. M4's not the fastest Pokemon, if I recall. What's up, dude? You stubborn brat. When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. You know, maybe I should pose the question. I think I've got it figured out. What is your favorite evil Pokemon team? You know, the bad guys of the Pokemon series. They have a lot of good ones. Team Rocket is historically, you know, it's Team Rocket. They're goated. Team Magma and Team Aqua are also both equally cool. I feel I'm more of a fan of Team Magma myself. What was in Gen 4? Team Galactic? Is that what they're called? I don't know. I think my favorite, though, is honestly Team Skull. In Sun and Moon. I love how goofy they are. Too bad. I haven't gotten anything, though. If you want to get back, you're going to have to look for my associates. Alright, well, that shouldn't be too hard. Wow, that really wasn't that hard. He's right there. Or she. That looks like a she. Aw, man. You were the one thing I didn't want to find. You're like the least cool thing. Why would I want you? You're female at least, so you're gonna evolve into the better version, I think. I think that's how that works. The female version of Pidove evolves into something that's kind of useful, but the male version just sucks ass. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know Gen 5 that well. But I love me some Team Skull. I love Guzma. I don't know how to say his name anymore. I don't know what's right and what's wrong. But we got a Pidove. You know, it's not Pidgey. Doesn't need to be Pidgey. What do I call you? We're gonna call you Dovey. Because we can't call you Davy. Because you're a woman. And you look like Dove. Like what I imagine when I think of, probably, is that what it is? I wonder. Dover. I don't exactly understand why Dover, you know, maybe because Grover, you know, critical hits land easily. I thought that was an interesting. Do you have a better special? No. But you have super luck. Oh my god. Wait a minute. This might actually be like a crit machine. Dover. Are we gonna rock 2 flying types? I think the answer is yes. I'm also, you know, I want to see you make a battle debut immediately, so we're gonna pump you up to 18. We're gonna drug you just a tiny bit. Performance enhancing drugs never hurt nobody. Fuck Growl. We only keep Lear around. We only keep Lear around here. Because Lear looks fucking cool. Anywho, Dover, get in the front and start putting belt to ass on these trainers. Yep, I'm talking about you. My. Could you be looking for something? You. I wonder how that'll sound in editing. I'm gonna have to actually listen. I'm curious. Not that I don't listen to these videos, because I have to do the audio leveling. Or at least try to do some audio leveling. God damn it. I just switched out the thing that was good against these. It's okay. Oh, it used Pursuit. I'm glad I didn't switch out. Not that I think that would have done crazy damage, but maybe it would have. Anywho, we're trying to play these games smarter now. Useless crit was useless. My hunch is you're sabotaging us because I didn't see the rest of what she said. Usually I don't read the dialogue. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like a kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Better try someone else. Alright, well, I mean, you say so. Is that a fucking... a mossy stone? The only thing I can think of a purpose for that is to evolve Eevee in a Leafeon. I can't think of anything else, and I think you can use the actual leaf stone to, like, do that now. Which is honestly a wonderful change, and I'm glad they did that for Glaceon and... both Glaceon and, Leafeon can evolve by stone. Oh, God. Everything I catch dies. Okay. Bear hugs. I need you to not die right now, okay? We've been having some pretty bad luck. Okay, it missed, so we don't really. That didn't even. Okay, well, it's okay. It's not gonna kill you with this takedown. Although, if it would have hit twice, then it would have been a little more scary. Herdier is a little bit of a beast. It probably has rivalry, so it even probably did more damage to P-Dove, and I didn't even think about that. I should be paying more attention. Yeah, you fucking random trainer killing my fucking P-Dove that I caught just 5 seconds ago. Fucking made it on the overlay for like 2 seconds. I know I'm gonna have fun editing that one because it's gonna slow me down. It's okay. I'll live. You know, it's the last video of the week. We get to a little bit of bloodshed is okay. You know. That's what I get for immediately candying it up. I should have just trained it normally. You know, accepted fate, except that I gotta be an actual trainer. I can't drug my Pokemon consistently and win that way. It just doesn't work, man. Although that takedown did do a lot of damage. I don't know if I went into that battle with damage before. Great balls. I might as well. I'll buy 9 because I don't think these give the premier ball. I could be wrong, and then I'm gonna feel like an idiot one day. And yeah, I don't need any of those. Repels, I feel like, are useless. You barely get into wild battles, and you can run away from them really easily. So I just hit the high road because that's easier. All right, let's try to actually do something this time. Let's just put Bear Hugs in the front. Let's let her shine. We've been protecting her against. We've given her 2 sacrifices now, so surely she's gotta not suck. Hopefully, at least. Immediately get. Okay, well, you probably would have died, not immediately, but you probably would have died in a fight pretty quickly, so. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have used Rock Throw, I think, because this thing has something to kill it. But why would you fight a wild Pokemon? Unless you absolutely have to. Alright, this Venipede, this is what I would have wanted. Venipede is a dick, apparently. Venipede would cook Norman. Great, now we're poisoned. And we don't have guts. We have Sheer Force, which is a cool ability, don't get me wrong. Wow, you don't have anything to, like, lightly tap this thing? Like, I'm almost positive this is Bug Poison type. Maybe it's Bug Dark. Probably Bug Poison. So that would quad resist low kick. And it's probably pretty light, so it would have lived. Wake Up Slap. Oh, this would have been really helpful to have before the gym. Oh, man. We probably didn't have to lose. It's okay. Bear Hugs will make up for it now. Oh, shit. Mirror Match. Nope, not Rossel. Rossel is the last thing. I thought Pop Smoke was going to be there, because he was there when there was 6. There isn't 6 Pokemon anymore. It's... I'm not that bright. Why did I forget that? Okay, alright, let's think about this. Broly is arguably the best switch scenario right now. After that... Okay. Does Leech Seed, like... do damage to Bide? I don't think it does. If it does, then, well, Broly's gonna get, like, he's gonna get hit by that 2x4, but very lightly hit by that 2x4. Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah! Beat his ass, Broly! Mainly because he kind of beat our ass. And this is kind of getting scary. Alright, we gotta lock the fuck in for the next 10 minutes. These next 10 minutes, I'm gonna play perfectly. I'm gonna do no fuck-ups, no errors. I don't know. Pop smoke. We're gonna get up. Bear hugs. Do I have? I do have an antidote. Let's go. I'm glad I still do, because we need to be able to keep our Pokemon alive. Alive. Oh, hey, it's the thing that we already caught and killed. It's in a pink Pokeball, and I think that's just kind of funny. Fucking flying out with a pink Pokeball. Yo. Great powers are drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of the Rangers. English is hard, okay, guys? It's not easy. Fucking, what is it with all the fucking... You know what? I should expect grass types. I should expect more than any, you know. Anywho, with this one being the last Black episode for the week, I decided that next week I'm not gonna do Pokemon Black here. As cool as Pokemon Black is, we got some series that we had in the graveyard from last time. And I'm gonna bring one back, actually, I've decided. So come Monday there will be, or not Monday, Tuesday. No, Monday. We upload on Mondays. Come Monday, we're gonna bring back one of our series that have been in the Shadow Realm for a little bit. Oh, is that how I get this? Oh, an antidote. Perfect. I think I need one of those anyways, because she might have, or I don't think that trainer poisoned us. The last trainer before her did, but that didn't happen back to back. I lost my train of thought. I forgot where I was going with it. You would have been a cool Pokemon, I feel like. Cottony. It's an unfortunate non-find. Maybe another time. You know, there's another version of this game. Jesus Christ, I'm starting to realize why people care about buying repels. Maybe I've been, you know, I'm used to playing Fire Red and Leaf Green at this point, I feel like. And I don't know. The modern games, you really don't need to buy repels, so maybe that's my issue, and I do like the modern games a good amount. Scarlet and Violet, pretty cool. Legends Arceus, amazing. Legends ZA, I think it's better. Too bad I can't put anything to sleep. When does this get scald? I assume it gets scald early, and that's when it becomes scary. And I would rather not be scared by a Pampor. It's like the only good thing you get with picking Snivy is that you get Panpour. It's a cool Pokemon, you know, of the monkeys, I think Panpour is the coolest. I don't know which one's mine. I honestly don't know their names. They're like the Powerpuff Girls to me, but even worse, I don't even know these ones. Monkeys as Powerpuff Girls. The Mojo Jojos, but good. Pansage. I didn't want to be wrong, because I think it's Pansear. That's the fire one. I don't know. I don't know my Gen 5 decks. Why do I keep running in the grass? I should be walking through it, and I'm running through it, and then I'm finding a Pokemon every time I take a step. And I should... Uh-oh. Everything I catch dies. Oh my god. Why couldn't you get away from a pit of? You're telling me a pit of is what we can't get away from? A pit of. Woobat, I swear to God, I'm not even going to bother with trying to run away from it. Anything else kills anything, and it's... You remember how I said I was going to be locked in 5 minutes ago? Not even 5 minutes later. Some bullshit. I feel like he should have been able to run away from that. He's not a slow Pokemon, I feel like. I mean, he's not, like, fast. I know it doesn't evolve into the fastest thing in the world, but, like, come on now. This is excessive. Is this what I get for being cocky? What is that? Is that Autono? I could use an Autono to make me feel better right now. Get these hands, bitch. Oh, it's you. Well, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I think it's, you know, I think that's what you find in Black 2 and White 2 in wrestling Glaras. I don't even want to fight you. You do not entertain me at all. If you would have been shiny, that would have been cool. Not really, but I like how all of my encounters that I get for, like, the second cycle are now dead. Like, man, not a single one of you made it past the first gym. The first gym squad. Oh, well, I guess, Pop Smoke's still alive. For some reason. You know, because he's not alive in real life. Is the, Jesus, this box is kind of looking scary. All right, we got to calm down. We got to start playing careful. Thankfully, we got, type advantages for 2 of our 4 Pokemon for the next gym, so I'm not too scared just yet. And we might get, you know, we still get a chance to catch another Pokemon, I think. So I'm not too worried for the next gym cycle, but I'm a little bit worried for the next gym cycle because I'm kind of getting my ass kicked in. This is Pinwheel Forest? What? Wait a minute. Oh my god. I didn't realize this was Pinwheel Forest. Okay, well, Pidove was an illegal Pokemon then. Well, I guess it died immediately, so the Nuzlocke gods were listening. The Nuzlocke gods were listening and they punished me. That's how I'm gonna view that. Like, I have no other idea on how to view that other than that, because that's fucked up. I lose one of my Pokemon because I made a mistake. Fair enough. It's okay. Who cares? Hey, buddy. I just lost my Pokemon, so I'm gonna end your life. You know, I like to think that other trainers are also doing Nuzlockes. You know, that we just battle, and then we just ruin their day. We make them wipe. They were lacking. I'm gonna assume you have Bite, and I'm just gonna switch to Sour Diesel. And we're gonna let Sour Diesel handle it. It used Detect like an idiot. Well, now you double Detect. I hate trainers so much. You have no, like, why? What's the point? You have, this is your only Pokemon. What are you protecting it from? You're not even you're making it suffer. You're making it know that it's gonna die sooner. Or, well, not sooner, but later. I guess you buy time. Or install. But, like, I don't know. Why would you do that? That's evil. Oh, great. I wasn't expecting you. Alright, well, we got another ranger. Panseer. Fire monkey. Alright, well, we actually don't have anything that's super effective against you, so, you have lick, though. I know you got lick. And I, honestly, that's not something I'm fucking with. I'm gonna throw Russell in and it's gonna burn me. I mean, Intimidate's gonna be... It did something even more aggravating. Oh, man. This game might start a... And Russell is back to sleep. Alright, well... Watch, it's gonna use Yawn again. It didn't use Yawn, it used Incinerate. I'm kind of shocked. I thought it was gonna use Yawn again. You know, assumed the switch out. Apparently not. AI isn't that smart. Or the AI doesn't want to read my moves. You know, like how they do in Gen 1. Unfortunately, the AI is really dumb there. Anyway, we beat this... Ranger. Petraberry. Interesting. Alright. Well. I'm gonna chill in this log. I think I'm gonna call this video here. End it on the Skull Kid vibes, you know, like we're Skull Kid in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Wonderful game if you haven't played it. Or seen someone play it, better yet. But next time we'll get through a bloody forest. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.